He's very funny, so please give it up for Timothy McHatton.
I've got two brothers, one older and one younger, and they have the same birthday. And I'm going to say that again in case you missed that. I have two brothers, one older and one younger, and they have the same birthday. Now, as growing up, it was really weird because I'm like, are they twins? No, I'm in the middle. How does that work? My mom's like, I don't know. As an adult, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? You have sex on the same day, exactly 4 years apart. So their birthday's on the same day now. Super fucking weird. Love you, Mom. My initials spell my name. It's a lot of fun. But my mom didn't realize that my initials spelled my name when I was a baby. So she's got me, just had me, and her aunt and uncle brought these like little tin cups and they had our initials on it. So my older brothers were RSM, mine were TIM. And just having a kid, my mom wasn't entirely there, so she's like, what the fuck, guys? It's like 5 cents an initial. You tell me where the fuck it is, I'll do it myself. And they're like, Jenny, those are his initials. I got kicked out of a Victoria's Secret. Not for doing anything weird like streaking. It was at Victoria's Secret on Lancaster a few years ago, and I went in with my ex, and she needed bras. It's not like a want, it's like a need. And there's a difference. Lacy versus not lacy, you know what I mean. So, I'm just there to buy, I don't care. Buy whatever you want. 2 or 3, let's do this shit. But the person helping her wanted my input besides the I don't care. So she kept going, hey, what color do you want? I don't care. Well, what about what style? What do you want? Little input, little sexy? I don't care. These are needs, not wants. We come back for wants, I'm going to input all over the place. Like it's going to be messy. But so they got me to the point where I finally snapped. I was like, I can't do this anymore. So she goes, what do you want? I went to the nearest table and was like, this one, and threw it across the room. And when it landed on the floor, I was like, that one. That's the lucky winner because that's where it's going to end up. I don't go through purses. It's just something I don't do. My girlfriend's like, oh, you can go get it. It's in my purse. I bring her purse. And she's like, what's wrong with you? Why do you not? You're like the only guy I know that doesn't go through purses. There's a reason. My mom used to give me gum growing up, and, she always had it in her purse. So I went looking for some gum in her purse, and there was a gun. Quit going through her purse. So as adults, she was asking us what's our scariest memory, and I was like, that fucking memory right there. She's like, Tim, I never had a gun in my purse. Oh yeah, you did. Like when you're this close to a gun, you know what it looks like. It wasn't fake, all right? You could smell the metal off it, and I was just like, I don't need to find that again. And she's like, Tim, relax, it never happened. She pulled me aside and goes, it was totally a gun. I was watching Hulu, and they had this ad for this toilet that was like it could flush 24 golf balls at once. How do you figure that out? Like, I kind of want that job. Like, not the job of the guy who's got to figure out how much push the water has to have. Not the dude who's like the circumference, all math. I just want the guy to pour all the golf balls into the toilet and be like, here we go. But I imagine it was something like they were in a tile room, and there was a bunch of them. They were like, what happens when we pour 25 in? They pour all 25 in, they flush the toilet, the door shut, a TV opens, and it goes, do you want to play a game? And lastly, my girlfriend's son likes to run down hills, but we have a rule in my house. You don't run down hills. There's a reason, because little kids don't have the know-withal to stop. So I live at like the base of a hill, and we were on the way home, and he ran, and he tripped, and he fell. And have you ever seen somebody do the worm where they hit the ground and just slide like a foot with their face? Oh yeah. And I had reached the point of no return, to the point where if I turn around and go back to the school, because I don't know what the fuck to do, I could have just been home. So I was like, fuck it. Let's check the kid out. He's bleeding up in his gum. A tooth is wiggling. He's got it scraped down, like bleeding from his mouth. Half his face is all fucked up. And I'm like, yeesh, I need to call your mom. She's like, just take him home. And I was like, all right. So he's holding my hand. And we get to the crosswalk at the end of my street. And I have to walk across, and I hear somebody behind me go, "Woo, Mohawk!" Okay, so I keep walking, and they finally pull, and they go like right in front of us, and they go, "Woo, Mo!" And when they see him and all the blood, they turn white. And it took every ounce of me to go, "And if you say that again..." Thanks, guys. I'm Tim. Have a good night.